Replacing a lower steering shaft in order to replace the coupler because it's all one piece. I don't recommend you purchasing just the coupling because I'd like to see how you think you're going to attach that to this without having to use the old coupling. So what you do is first you got to tighten up your steering wheel. Rope off your steering wheel. Okay, don't let it turn or you could break your clock spring. And then, now I've already got the new one in, but I thought I should make the video. Basically down there at the gearbox, you'll have one bolt right here. Mine's green, it's 11 millimeter, okay? And this bolt is right inside there. Now, I took off the air cleaner to do this. It's usually sitting right here. I don't recommend you messing with the snorkel where it attaches to the throttle body at all. Just disconnect your ring right here and pull the intake off of there, off the snorkel. The reason being there's a gasket in there and they fail and you cannot buy a new one. Okay, nowhere. I mean, you can figure something out, but you don't want to go down that road. So anyway, pull your air intake and then you can see on this one, that's where the bolt hole is. See, this is your gearbox, your power steering lines, and this is your bolt hole where this 11 millimeter green bolt will go, okay, in that hole. Make sure this steering shaft is all the way down onto the input shaft of your gearbox, okay? So, and then you tighten this down, the 11 millimeter, but you can see I have the new Dorman shaft, and the purpose was because this steering disc, they're flexible for a reason, you know, so that your steering shaft can move this way. It's not supposed to move this way, have excessive play. And as the years go by, these things get old. This truck has 250,000 miles on it, which is even less than for the age, what it should have. So this part inside here, actually, which is flexible, wears away, and then it gives play this way. So you'll have excessive play in the steering wheel. When you're steering, you'll have play here in this shaft, and the gearbox where this attaches to will not even be moving. This will be moving. So it's not like you need an alignment or anything like that. Half of the play in this truck is coming from here. And so now when I got this new Dorman, now these are a little expensive. These Dorman coupling shafts, and it's only the lower shaft, and it's pretty simple. This piece just this end just slides on the shaft up there. Okay. On this fitting anyway, on this style, the 99 Chevy S10 rear wheel drive. And then this end here, like I said, you pull the bolt. There's something to note is, see how it's flat here. Okay, now the steering shaft gear, you can see these little indentations, like threads for the gear, for the steering shaft input that goes inside there. But you'll see that one side of it is flat, so this can only go on to the steering shaft one proper way. Okay, so you can't fail there. But the most important thing is you do not turn the steering wheel. Now when you do this, you're going to replace this. I'm just going to do that. Go ahead and jack the vehicle up. Just get your wheels off the ground. You don't have to go under there for anything. Just get your wheels off the ground, because if you don't jack this up and you pull that steering, disconnect that from the steering column, which is locked into place, with the keys off, basically the wheels could shift on you, okay, and the truck could go sideways, and then you just got another problem. So make sure you jack your truck up, get the wheels off the ground, and also with the wheels off the ground, if when you put your shaft back in, it's not lining up right, but you don't want to unlock the steering wheel, you can actually move the wheel back and forth, you know, and that will move the steering shaft inside here. Now you don't want to go moving it more than like maybe a ½ inch in either direction. Don't go pushing it all the way in, because then you're going to move this input shaft. You're going to have to get all kinds of work done with the alignment guy. He's going to want to charge you more money. So anyway, that's it. There you go. That's how you put in your new steering shaft.